Camping Fish Room, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? Buckeye Kitty, how you guys doing? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Welcome, welcome. We're just driving from Nashville over to Greers Ferry Lake in Arkansas. Thought I'd pop on and give you guys a little ride if you're not doing anything else. Can you guys hear me okay? Audio good, thank you sir, I appreciate it. How about the steadiness of the camera? Is it shaking? This was not the smoothest road I've been on. Artist on the road, how you doing? Been in Ohio for an appointment. Visiting family, great. Glad you guys got here, Buckeye Kitty. Camera good, okay. To me it looks like it's shaking, but maybe it's okay for you guys. Good and steady, okay. This is not a very smooth road, but we left Nashville and we're headed over to, we got to pass through Memphis, Tennessee, and then go into Arkansas. I'm going to try to get there and by about 8 o'clock tonight, if possible. Going to a buddy of mine's house up there at Greers Ferry Lake. He owns a lake house. Got a real nice pontoon boat. Going to spend the weekend there and head back home on Sunday. Hey, Mary Jones. Rhonda D, man, great live today. Glad I was able to pop in. Van Life with Gina Payne. How you doing, lady? Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see. Son and I can't wait to be back at courtside, says Buckeye Kitty. Hey, Daydream About Nice Thing, my number one man. How you doing, brother? Well, we're 15 miles or 19 miles away from Jackson, Tennessee right now. Headed on over to Memphis, a little over 100 miles to get there. And then pretty short drive. That's all, and I think we'll cut up 65, go up there and get off at Greers Ferry Lake. Talked to my buddy there. He's going to have he's got a covered shelter for his pontoon boat. He's going to pull his boat out, let me back in there, and he's got a 30 amp plug already out there, water for me. So we're going to do some mooch docking. Hey, did KT make it to your deal, Rhonda D? I texted him. I lost you guys, but I was hoping he'd make it over there. All right, glad he made it. Oh, this camera's bouncing. I can't hardly read the chat. So if I miss you coming in, we're cruising down Interstate 40 here in Tennessee. Got the old cruise set about 70 miles an hour. Still beautiful weather. Had to turn my windshield wipers on for about 15 seconds coming through Nashville. Should make it in there about. I wished I hadn't lost you, but I lost you before I got into Nashville. So I texted him and told him you were doing a live and if he could make it over there. So I'm glad he made it for you. Camping Therapy, how you doing? Uh-oh, Mary Jones, Daydream's getting on you. Didn't get an email yet. Okay, Camping Therapy said it's supper time. They're having steak and veggies. I tell you what, Tammy from Daydream About Nice Things cooked a big enough breakfast this morning. I'm still not hungry. That girl fed me from Monday till I left today at about 10:30. And not one time in that period was I hungry. That girl can cook. see that, Daydream? She just sent it to you 5 minutes ago. Quit yelling at her. That guy yelled at me all week. Hey, James Cagdies, buddy. We sure didn't miss you. I'm going to be safe. We're going to meet up, those James, guaranteed, sometime here, buddy. I promise you. Yeah, boy, if you're riding around the truck with Daydream and you don't get your camera just turned right or something, whoo, he yells at you. I had to tell him 3 or 4 times, quit yelling at me. Victoria, how you doing? Well, Daydream, she might have just erased your email for you yelling at her. Everybody say hi here. We only got 5 in here, but that's okay. We're going for a little Thursday afternoon ride. I think Nurse and our Travel Bugs got a premiere coming on here in about 30 minutes, so somebody will keep an eye out for that. We'll jump off when they get on. Whoa, better slow down. This road's not the smoothest in the world, but you got here in the middle of nowhere. Have a tendency to get an old lead foot every little bit. But again, beautiful weather. We got 3 more people coming here not doing nothing. Just making a nice semi-slow ride across Tennessee. This is where I was born and bred. I was born in Savannah, Tennessee, which is not too far from Pickwick. You guys know where Pickwick Lake is. Okay, dude, come on around me. Just couldn't wait. No, they can't wait for a second for you to get over. Not a second. Probably see him stopped up here on the side of the road in a little bit. Ooh, big bug just hit the windshield. Tried to clean the windshield for you at the last stop so you didn't have all the bugs in your way. But yes, Daryl Worley's a country star. Well, he was pretty big at his time. I think he slowed down quite a bit now, but he's from my hometown. Really good friends with my nephew that still lives there, Steven. So when he made his appearance up in Gardner for our festival on the trails, got to meet him, sat down and talked to him, and talked about the old hometown. Michael McReynolds, I think that's you coming in. How you doing? Hey Daydream, Linda Barker, how you doing? I still haven't got part 2 of our campground tour uploaded yet, but I'll get it when I get stopped over here. I'm just trying to make it over here before dark. Once again, I got to thank Daydream, Gary, and Tammy for the hospitality. Man, good folks. If you ever get a chance to go meet them in person, highly suggest it. We were doing some talking around about that campground and how nice it is. Me and O'Gary may host some meetup down there. It's a beautiful campground, and they did have a camping club that was there. I don't know, Gary, you can correct me. I think there's about 8 or 9 campers there in a row that all had yard signs out that was hitch and tow camping. So it looked like they had a pretty good group of folks there that did a meetup. Well, Michael, I'm doing fairly well. It's been good out here to hit the road and get away from home for just a little bit. But I miss my girls, so I'm gonna be headed back home on Sunday. It's only about a 5-hour drive from me from where I'm going, so I'll be home Sunday pretty early. We'll do the karaoke back from my family room there in Gardner, Kansas. So I'll be back before karaoke starts. I'll try to pull out of here about noon, 1 o'clock on Sunday, and not sure what we got going on here. We got us a slow down. Mercy sakes alive, look like we got ourselves a convoy. Slowing down for some reason. We're just going to stay with the flow. I have a feeling I run into some pretty good traffic up here around Memphis, but that's okay. I made it through Nashville, no problem. I was going to swing by there and see my cousin, but he wasn't really filling up to visitors today, and I know how that goes. So he told me to go ahead and stop and by, and after I talked to him for a little bit, I said, nope, you need to get some rest. I know how that goes when you're not feeling well. You don't want a lot of visitors. Plus, in order for me to go in there, his wife was going to have to leave the room because they don't allow one visitor at a time. I told him not to be another road trip. So we did a campground review. We got a part 1 and a part 2 of that DeSoto State Park there in Fort Payne, Alabama. Me and Daydream went around this morning, got quite a bit of footage. I got part 1 uploaded, but I didn't get part 2, so hang on for that. Hey, Timmy Ray the King, I'm headed to Memphis. I'm gonna go see if Elvis is alive. Pretty sure he's upstairs. That's why they don't let you go up there. Yeah, I'm with you, Michael. I hope everybody in the chat here had a great day. I drive a fire truck, Linda, but not the big ones anymore. I got a Ford F-250 from the fire department that I drive. Every once in a while I have to take one in to get service or maintenance, but don't drive them emergency anymore. RV ashes in April. Did you send me an email, Timmy? Who are you talking to? K&R Destination. Loved your live yesterday. All right, Mary, we'll see you in a minute. We're just cruising down the highway. Somebody keep an eye out when Nursing Our Travel Bug's doing a premiere. I got a notification on it, but we'll keep this live up going. Lynn Nioki, how you doing, girl? Watched your fishing video. It looked like you had a great time. We are headed over to, we're on I-40 westbound through Tennessee. Left Nashville. We're about 100 miles from Memphis, and then we're going to head on up to Arkansas and go to a buddy of my house up there. He lives on Greer's Ferry Lake. Him and his wife have a lake house up there. Hey, Sherry Van, how you doing? We're going to go up there and spend the weekend off of him and Mooch Dock because his uncle's the one I bought this Class C from. So right beside his house, he's got a big covered carport and already got a 30 amp breaker and water right there. So I'm going to Mooch Dock off of him for the weekend. I might float him a bone and give him a little bit of money for using his electricity, but I have a feeling he's going to make me sleep in this house and not let me sleep in my rig. But I want to try to sleep in the rig because I really sleep good in it. Rob Kirk, what are you doing, buddy? We're driving from Nashville to Memphis, Tennessee. Then we're going to cut up into Arkansas. Look at that. My fire chief's in here, and the best secretary in the world's in here, the administrative assistant. It has been a good day, Mary. Beautiful weather. I was just telling everybody in here that I had to turn on my windshield wipers for about 15 seconds. That's the only time I've turned them on this whole trip. So, yeah, I figured people would come in here and just take a little ride with me. We got 17 in here now. Sorry about the bump, but it is Tennessee. Hey, Mary Jones, just pick up the phone and call him. He may not know how to check his email. Yeah, I agree with you, RV Ashes in April. I'm going to try to just stay in here and sleep. I sleep a lot better in here than I would in their house, but we'll see. Thank you, Rhonda D. Yeah, I feel like I'm back home in Tennessee. I left here when I was 7 years old, though, so it's really not home, but kind of nice to be back in the old motherland. I think we're going to be coming up on Jackson, Tennessee pretty soon. Jackson's got the big railroad museum, Casey Jones stop. You can actually rent railroad cars they're like hotel rooms. If you're ever interested in going to Jackson, Tennessee and staying in a rail car, it's a pretty neat place. They got a couple museums, a really good restaurant there. I'm not sure if this is Jackson. Gotta be getting close. Keeping my eyes on the road, not watching you guys right now because we're in a little bit of a construction zone. So far, if my calculation in my head's right, I'll have to put a pen to paper later, but got about 1,500 miles into this trip so far. And it's been, knock on wood, if I had some here, yeah, there's a cabin. This old rig has just been purring right along. Yeah, we're in Jackson. There's Casey Jones Museum right there. I see it off to the left. Spin my phone around there and show you the caboose up on the sign, but we're in some construction, so I'm going to keep my hands on the wheel. I don't want to have to be singing, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hand. Nope. We'll get through this in a little bit. Haven't really run into a whole lot of road construction on this trip either. There's been a little bit, but no real slowdowns. Just been able to motor right through them. If I had a little bit more time, I'd be stopping at the big camping world over there. I'll be darned. Had a little bit more time, I'll be checking out some of these state parks I'm passing on the road. Hands on the wheel, that's right. Both eyes on the road. been watching the chat, guys, so if I missed anybody coming in, I'll tell you hi now. Justin and Christina's RV van life, all the way from the Canada. How you guys doing? Well, thank you, Timmy Ray. How's Michael doing, Justin and Christine? I hope everything's going good and he's keeping you awake at night. That's what they're supposed to be doing. We're about out of Jackson. Should open up here in just a little bit. If I had time, Timmy Ray, I'd stop by Graceland. Me and you could prove Elvis is still alive. Just don't have time today. I'd run upstairs. I'm sure he's up there. Get around some semis here and we'll be back on open road. No cruise set again. We'll be rolling. All right, Linda Barker, thanks for putting that in there. How much time do we have left before they do their premiere? Driving's going good, Thrifty Angelo. It's been good and relaxing, and I love driving. So just get your mind off everything that's been going on and seeing some country, and it just feels good to be out on the road. We got 10 minutes, so we're at 22:20. So somebody give me about a 2-minute warning. We'll get off here so we can get over and get, you guys can go over and watch Nursing a Travel Boat. I think they're doing the premiere. It's got a free version. He told me he put it on my country music. Hey, Over the Hill RV, how's the weather out in Vegas?
Sorry,
I'm sure it's hot. I may be losing you guys. It said, just popped up and said my signal was weak. My GPS just lost signal for a little bit. Box Fandy, the rock stars in here. Always a pleasure to have you on my live stream, somebody the size of your channel. What's your number at, D? Where are we at now? Hang on just a second, I'll be right back. Got a phone call. buddy in Arkansas. Try to stay on 40 to 65 instead of getting off the back roads. I'm glad he called. It's only 96 today there in Vegas. Man, you guys are probably wearing jackets. Hey, Box Fan D, did you ever? What are you at number wise? How many friends you got in this world now? Let's see, it's going to be 109. That's more like Vegas weather right there now. I couldn't believe it down there in Alabama. I didn't even have to run the air conditioner. Yeah, Chief, if you're in there, believe that or not, it get down to 60 at night. I actually had to crawl under the covers. Look at that, Box Fan D's at 4,969 friends. So you're gonna be at that 5,000 mark real soon. I haven't even checked mine today. I hit the 1,000 last night. Not sure if I'm still there or not, because there's only 1,001. I hit it night before last, and then it went back down, and hit it again yesterday. All right, 5 minutes to Nursing Your Travel Bug. Thank you, Linda Barker. What a great moderator. Hey, you moderators that are in here, go ahead and drop your link for everybody. Probably got everybody in here, but just go ahead and drop your links anyway. And yeah, still at 101, Mary Jones. Well, nobody. I can't believe Daydream About Nice Things didn't unsubscribe from me yet. Well, that's the longest I felt the 1,000 mark. So. What's my favorite color? Red, man. Firefighter. Red's got to be my favorite color. I like red. My second favorite color is probably blue, but can't beat red. Fire engine red. Hey, James Cackneys, glad to see you back. How's the weather in PA today? You should have known. That's right, over the hill. That's right. A buddy of mine's a retired Little Rock, Arkansas cop I'm going to visit, so he's got a flag he flies on his pontoon. Of course, it's got the thin blue lane on it, but when I come there, he's got one that's half and half. Half blue, half red. He always flies off his boat. So, all right, guys, I guess we better jump over there and we'll put a raid into Nursing Our Travel Bug. But thanks for riding with me for a little bit. And we'll catch you guys. I'll shoot some videos up here when I get up here. Some beautiful lakes. So, all right, James. Okay, guys, we'll go ahead and get off here so everybody can go over to Nursing and Travel Bug. I'm glad we're not in the lanes going east because they're paving over there, and it's been about a 3-mile backup so far. Thank you, Mary Jones. Rhonda D, you have a great one. Great live today. Congratulations on it. Glad Slow Momentum popped by. All right, senior sister. We'll see you guys later. I'll go ahead and end this so you guys can get over there. You guys take care and have a wonderful day, and we'll see you from Arkansas. Bye-bye.